user set up a spy network. Military cache. While moving through enemy territory, forces uncovered a cache of military supplies. It has been transported back to our provinces. An abundant source of military equipment has significantly reduced the cost of equipping new troops for war. Minus 24% to the cost of recruiting land units across all provinces. When you've attained the way of strategy, there will be nothing that you cannot understand. You see the way in everything. We apparently don't know much about Miyamoto Musashi. There's apparently some documentation to say the guy even existed, but pretty much everything we know about him is from his own words. Or, I guess, alleged own words. Depends how paranoid you want to be. It's gonna be the same each time. Chill back here. Let's let the commoners get some fun. Samurai. Odd. Fuzzy. There we go. I didn't notice that for a moment. It's like they hit an invisible wall. Jesus. Jesus.
The review panel contains the unit or ship cards.
Oh, hit the wrong one. Whatever. To a surrounded enemy, you must always leave a way of escape.
As an alternative to straightforward occupation, upon capture of a castle town, there is also an option to loot it as well. Doing so will add a lump sum to our treasury, but there will be a greater public order penalty than that caused by occupation alone.
Let's peacefully occupy it. We could keep them as vassals, but I think it's best to solidify a power base. This is an auspicious day indeed, my lord. We've successfully accomplished this mission for the greater good of our clan and can now reap the benefits of our rewards. Without its decisive action, defense alone will not bring victory. Ooh. Oi, are you looking at my geisha, you bastard? Each stealth building chain enables you to sustain one additional ninja to a maximum of 5. Plus 2 to provincial happiness, 100 wealth from commerce in this thing enables training of ninja. An 8, a 9, and a 3. Sea is wide and the sea road is wide and leads everywhere. Beyond the gull's cries, the waves attest to men's courage.
As Japan is host to volcanic activity, earthquakes, floods, droughts, tsunami, fires and typhoons, it is possible that such a disaster will occur at some juncture. It is also possible that ignoring an omen without performing the necessary rites may result in a disaster occurring. Disasters can result in damage to buildings, a reduction in provincial growth and wealth, or the impairment of food production, causing unhappiness amongst the populace. The Records tab is used to log important information about events that have occurred and statistics that have been. The Summary tab is used to display important information about the state of our clan, such as bonus effects and clan fame, in one place for ease of reference. Mouse over them to reveal further details.
Sure, how I start another
This tab lists the clans
army.
whose territory neighbors your own, and the information about the diplomatic relations between you.
I will listen as politeness dictates. As to the response you receive, that depends on what you offer.
This option is used to broker trade agreements. Once agreed, a trade route is opened between our clan and the territory of our trade partners, enabling goods to be traded for mutual advantage and profit.
Let us hope that today ends well. Now speak of your wishes and intentions.
Military access is a symbol of trust between two clans and can be granted for a limited or indefinite time using the checkboxes provided. Requests for access between allied clans are more likely to be approved.
Maybe I'll take them out next. The sons will become generals.
Use backspace on your keyboard to stop the movement of our arm. A trade post. Use backspace on your keyboard
Ooh.
to stop the movement of our armies, fleets, and agents on the campaign map. When defending territory, it is important to know how far enemy armies are able to move. Click on an enemy army to see its potential movement extent. When an army is blocking our path, the terrain will be highlighted at the choke point. We must fight it to pass through, or find an alternative route. Press the Ctrl and S keys simultaneously to quickly save the game from the campaign map. Press Ctrl and L to quickly load the last save.
Control and S. An army needs leadership to wage war effectively. We'll give him the chance to prove his worth, lose 1,000, or say no. My lord, the son of one of your most loyal subjects, a fine warrior, I'm told, desires to prove his worth to you and the clan. As such, request the opportunity to lead your glorious forces in battle. Warfare is a costly endeavor, my lord. And a lack of funds can severely hamper recruitment and development initiatives. By securing provinces rich in precious metals, we can ensure a constant source of income. If we identify one such province, I recommend we conquer it for this opportunity. Allow me. Oh, all the way over there? Oh, Jesus. Also, bingo! Bitch, you! Ready to tango? I'll let you.
Attrition is the loss of men due to desertion, disease, etc. A unit will suffer attrition if it ends turn away from a town during the winter months. Ships are not designed as ocean-going vessels.
Oh, damn, I forgot to actually start the war.
Sometimes travelers
This
meet
option
and
demands
profit by
that a
it.
clan become
Shall we see
our
what our
vassals.
journeys have in store for us?
Vassal clans can take advantage of the military might of their overlord in exchange for 50% of their income and unlimited military access. However, unlike this option is used to broker military alliances. This allows us to call on an ally to provide assistance when at war, and likewise. Note that a refusal to provide support when an ally is under attack will instantly cancel the alliance between us. Use this option to officially declare war on another clan.
There is always a welcome for you and a receptive audience for your ideas.
It's hard to see honor so.
It's heartening to see honor still exists in these treacherous times. You are a blessing to your clan. Be welcome, my friend. I have ordered sake prepared to whet our wits and warm our hearts.
Oh, apparently past friendship.
I will listen attentively, and then... Why?
Wives and children curse your name for what you
Our
decided to do
armies
today.
cannot enter the ports or any buildings outside of a castle town. Either our own, those of our allies, or those belonging to the enemy. These buildings can, however, be protected if they fall within the zone of control of one of our armies. Enemy castle towns and ports can be raided by armies in the same way as trade routes. Simply select an army and right-click on the target to attack.
No. Okay. They may swing for this guy. I was not expecting the ally to actually join me. Should have held position. Actually, that would have stopped him from moving at all. Ugh. assault. When all your judgments are based on your own wisdom, you tend towards selfishness and fail by straying from the right path. Maxim from Hagakure, in the shadow of the leaves, Yamamoto Tsun Tomo. The dry node versus effects. Start deployment.
Remember that the goal here is to capture the castle, not destroy it. To achieve victory, either kill or rout the entire army, or capture the central keep. Before you begin, ensure that any siege weapons are positioned close enough to target the enemy and their defenses.
Okay, this is really cool. This is cool. I like it. Okay. There's no archery towers aimed this way. Not sure what's going on with his mask.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Wait, what? Not anticipated this flanking action. I forgot about their guys being outside the castle. I'm too used to the Warhammer iteration, which would bring them inside. Oh, the enemy's general is actually severely weakened.
The radar map allows an aerial view of the battle, detailing the position of our units or ships and those enemies that are visible, and also topography to assist in planning an attack. Use the plus and minus buttons to zoom in or out, and the button in the top right-hand corner to minimize or maximize it.
Jesus. The ragdolling. He better not have died.
This is a black day.
He did.
Our general had fallen, my lord.
Is he dead or just merely injured? I underestimated the defenders. Jesus, that's a huge a unit of them. Wow. PC's melting. Okay, that's my general after escaping. Okay, is he dead? Or merely injured? Like, is it a guaranteed death if he falls? Okay, my general died. My general died, but my daimyo did survive. Okay, I'll roll with this.
This province is becoming poorer and poorer. We must reduce the tax burden here, Master, lest the peasants starve.
Seeking to further the clan's mastery of the art, the retainers request guidance as to where they should focus their efforts. What good is military might without the infrastructure to support and exploit it? We'll focus on administrative development. By virtue of reason, Khan must have a military superiority for it to secure the shogunate. We will focus on military development.